of a B presence here for the Copenhagen Flames, looking towards the cave. Zyphon, I thought would have been leading the charge, but it's roeJ to find first blood. nickelBack, Forrester going aggressive in on behind. Oh my word, so much damage done to HooXi. Can't quite find the kill in the meantime. B execute in play. Lackey's found the first, and now Entropiq level.
Yeah, that quick flank, of course, that can kind of be heard. The water, obviously, is a big one. Oh, Lackey going to find another, though. Zyphon does manage to take him down eventually. But the nice open plant, kind of the easier site to work with as well, to be honest with you, in a post plant for the ET side. See what they've got in store. And now this is where things can get very shaky. When you're on a retake, on a map that maybe you're not too comfortable on, it can very quickly fall apart. Krad's got the kit. Krad's now the only one left, though. So we'll see. roeJ takes his head. Trying to get in from behind. Krad, though, is just snuck in between the two of them. The quick frag onto Zyphon. roeJ's got to try and find it. Shoulder peek coming in. But again, Krad has got that kit, looking to go for the hold. roeJ is taking his time, and the defuse is going to happen just like that. Don't need no retake tactics. If you...
Going really aggressive towards B here. Flash out. No one spotted. All of a sudden, there you go. First granted. Spots the second in towards the cubby as well. Now backs away. Lets the MP9s mince them apart. Make the money. Only for two, though. Zyphon does find one. 2v4. Flashbang's good for nickelBack. You know, Copenhagen Flames, they've been decimated in this round. A real miracle needed to get back into this one.
Not looking easy at all. Okay, there you go. Zyphon going to find that. You know, you can be very inventive at the moment with your utility, with the early life cycle of this one. Oh, smoke's going to go down for just a second. Krad tries to ring off a shot. He will miss. The advantage has been thrown back in favor of Copenhagen Flames. Elian's the only one left. They know that he's around. He'd spammed the smoke a little bit earlier on. This pillar deadly to deal with, and they will just swing out at the same time. First,
really impressive stuff so far, and heading into this one more and more. The seconds are passing. Nice shot from jabbi will open things up.
So there is a couple players. Smoke goes down, gives the play away. It's just going to come out to the rifles, though. Krad finds the first and the second as well, but they will be traded quickly. That initial frag really paying dividends. Only a few seconds left in it. A well-timed kill could have made all the difference. nicoodoz goes pushing forward, misses his shot. They're not ready for the second. That early pick really making all the difference. But jabbi, the one to get the early pick, is left low because of it. Can Lackey find him in and around the pillar? No! Fantastic stuff from jabbi as he creeps down.
Lands HooXi straight to half, and Lackey not done just yet. Flashbang so good, and he'll catch off Zyphon. What an opener. 150 HP advantage and a first kill granted here for Entropiq.
Yeah, they managed to get the first. Couldn't really work with it in the previous round, not that you expected them to do so. Oh, the creep up middle, it has been spotted out just in the nick.
Angles, patiently waiting for the peak. Something his way, and well, it's towards middle of the first kill, but there you go, takes a head off Lackey with a second. Doesn't tap down jabbi too much, but Lackey's there to respond. It is a second round for Entropiq. A very, very ballsy investment for Copenhagen Flames. They are trying a very quick play towards B. The Molly already doing something. A dink, but no conversion. nickelBack. Oh, nickelBack. He goes huge. A triple for him. Shut down by HooXi's deagle. In behind, Lackey can't find anything. And so I say a shut down, but quite quickly, Liven's back up. Bomb set down. Elian thinking about pressing through the smoke. Instead, waits for it to fade, holding the pillar. Waiting for something. No utility for the post plant, and a first kill grant. Sticks it. No chance. No way. nicoodoz runs away, knowing chances are over of that one. Entropiq take a third at the cost of 3, though.
I think we are seeing that Flames have got a very heavy proficiency for Ancient at the moment compared to other teams. Is that going to be enough is the big question, of course. Hero AK into this round. It's eliminated first off. nickelBack's got to be careful getting aggressive here. He gets overwhelmed.
Super effective, and I mean, Lackey. Oh my word, Lackey. Are you in for a flank? But HooXi, one quicker. 2v4. Now the penny's dropped. Quick execute, and that should be that one. Entropiq going for the save here. What a round for Copenhagen Flames. Looking at a 6-3 half now. Really impressive from the T side in a game on the eco of all things. Unreal.
They can still continue to have those individual moments. It is just all about finding consistency. It's way, way hard.
Some of these players, again, just about control here for the CT side, but you forget about Doors Krad, and, well, he loses. He needs to come out on top of this initial engagement, otherwise Most certainly round is gone. Caught blind, tucks away into this back corner. Good for one. Traded by HooXi. Not enough, really. Lackey going to get shut down from behind, but takes the fight in front and wins. Jabbi's response, 2v3. Still, someone needs to come alive for Entropiq.
Yeah, I mean, they are relying a lot on the individuals, aren't they, to be honest with you? Elian's holding. Oh, he's going to take down jabbi as he oversteps. Bomb's being dropped. Molly coming in. Great flash for Elian, but it doesn't blind up Zyphon. He gets time. That's so unfortunate. Meanwhile, Forrester is now the only one left. He's not too far away from the action. Trying to spam away. Finds the non-planter, as it were. We'll drop back in. Zyphon in and around this smoke. Oh, has to guess correctly as they both go. Ring around the roeJ. Oh, it's Forrester to take him down, though, in his head. Rent-free to get the defuse as well. That is a massive round for Entropiq, and one that...
So, a bit more A oppression here on round 11. It's going to work out for them quite nicely. The fight is taken. Forrester good for one. And he spotted out the arm of a second. 4v4. An advantage at least given for Copenhagen Flames. But still, NickelBack working with it. Trying to face middle. Trying to dodge and weave between the players to gather some more map control. But it's Elian's AWP to strike. All of a sudden, 4v3. Entropiq man advantage.
Yeah, very quickly into a scenario like this as well. NickelBack, key frag as he takes down. Krad's going to hear these footsteps, though, so it really does not matter about all that. HooXi trying to sell the fake. It doesn't clear the angle. There you go. Slight off angle is enough to work with. It will draw the rotations away. It's the goal. Ooh, it's found out. The shot misses from nicoodoz, and of course now they will turn tail back towards A. Plenty of time to go for plays like this, to be fair. He's got too many angles to check. And he gets flanked out. He needed to keep on going, unbeknownst to him, of course.
I think they only have one choice right now, and that is a quick B play. Try and offset this initial hold, but Krad in for a beautiful headshot onto Zyphon. 5v4 immediately. NickelBack laying down some hate. Jabbi's in on the kill for Krad through the smoke. All of a sudden, isolated in caves. 4v4. HP advantage heavily in Copenhagen Flames' favour.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be all the case. Nice pickup coming in from roeJ. Gets the double, though. And that might just seal the unideal weapon for a retake like this. You've got to get through roeJ, and he can just play around this corner perfectly. Baits out the shot, takes him down. NickelBack will fully hightail it out of there. Makes the escape, but Copenhagen Flames off the back of the timeout. They find success.
Yeah. They seem to have listened, Scrib. They read what I said, and they...
It's to see what Entropiq's T side looks like, however.
Yeah, I think you raised a very good point there. It's just really worrying stuff. Okay, Zyphon. I mean, an entry's an entry, but there's no need to take HooXi's head off either. And now Elian and Lackey out on scene. We'll find two. Elian still holding down the angle through the molly, through the flames, looking for a shot. And of course, it's Elian who else would connect. And NickelBack in for the last. 7 apiece. Down to the wire. Last round of the half is going to be big. A bomb plant helps Copenhagen Flames substantially in this one. But Krad will secure himself some extra cash at the bottom
of the map. What's the plan? Stood in the smoke, flash goes out. It's ineffective. Oh, but they find the kill. Big damage onto roeJ to kind of trade that off, though. So do they really want to send it? Of course, there's still 2 players ready and waiting. But they found the opener that they were after. So now they can kind of slow things down. Elian, though, he'll begin to creep forwards. Takes nicoodoz down, wins the AWP battle, so to speak. The low HP of roeJ now really going to come into play. He just charges in, drops the bomb. That will give the game away somewhat. Man advantage for Entropiq, meanwhile, with 50 seconds left. Clean find from HooXi. Gives him a chance back in. Look at Zyphon as well, moving through. Markelov looking to pick off. Pretty big flank here. Lackey will look across, gets the dink. Of course, the AK wins that fight, however, and now the advantage swings back in favor of the Copenhagen Flames. It is all over the place. NickelBack good for one. He's so unsure where they're coming from. Big damage. It is possible for Forrester. Finds the first. And a well-placed molly isolates this 1 versus 1. Zyphon has got across. Forrester knows it. Out in the open. Will take him down. And it's...
He will trump all in that situation, and all of a sudden, they outburst towards B through the caves. Nice shot from roeJ. Finds the first tap, finds a second, denied of a third by Elian, who will respond. 3v4 scenario, bomb set down. Only 4 lots of armor. Actually, no, the bomb not set down. I was going to say 4 lots of armor here for the retake for Copenhagen Flames. nicoodoz dinked up at the same time on the flank. Should be a 3v3 quite soon. Oh, Forrester finds 2 headshots. Krad in with a third. And HooXi in behind, the last man standing. Skriv, what a turnaround of events there for Entropiq.
Indeed it is. Krad will... HooXi pushing in, though. Oh, this could be dangerous. Great flash comes through. Some of that prep is showing, but aim-wise, not finding too much success. There we go. The support from roeJ is enough to work. Okay, you know, they got the book. They got the strat book. They got some flash plays prepped. nicoodoz gets the freebie onto Lackey. It's now all onto nickelBack, who's low.
nickelBack's across, and he'll set the bomb down. Cheeky stuff. Does he push forward, though? That's the real question. Right pass. nickelBack. Smoke on the bomb. Mollied in. Does see the diffuser. Takes him down. All of a sudden, 1v1. 10 seconds remaining. Orb shot, and nicoodoz misses. nickelBack has done it. What a 1v3. Timing on his side. Movement was his. The game, the round, everything in his name. I was going to make a comparison to... Already looking aggressive. Pushing right on through middle. Boost on up. Oh, my word. You know what? I expect that from an AK, not a MAC-10. Krad just double domes roeJ off the top. All of a sudden, 5v4. Got a one-way smoke to his way as well. Is going to force HooXi away from the peak, or is he? Because he's found another kill. Switches over to the MP9. Not even upgrading to the M4 of HooXi. And nicoodoz quick to shut him down, but the damage already being done. 4v3. Missed Molly has actually allowed for the reoppression, and Alien gets taken down.
Jabbi. Oh, unorthodox angle for sure, even as far as this map goes, but Forrester, my goodness, swinging in, takes his head clean off. Definitely the vanguard that you want in a round like this. nicoodoz is going to be naded out ever so slightly. The smoke, of course, for Zyphon, but spam comes in through the smoke easily enough. They will retrieve the bomb, but getting it down remains to be a challenge. Zyphon's just going to chill and wait and continue to be a thorn in the side. 25 seconds left. Oh, nicoodoz gets Forrester. They're trying to just push out and gain a little bit of space here. Whoa, niko misses a sitter. However, Zyphon is in to help him out.
Utility based. It's like half your belt's gone. And well, for Lackey, it's not the belt that he's using, it's the rifle in his hands. He finds the opener onto Zyphon. roeJ rotating in towards caves, but nickelBack's already in for one. roeJ, serious damage done onto them, but swiftly consumed by the rifle of Krad. Lackey's molly to deal the damage. Jabbi, 1v4, only good. roeJ might just go aggressive here, and if he does, he will lose his life, but it's Zyphon actually to pull the first peak and already push him forward. nickelBack, he's able to save Krad's life on the aggression off the back of roeJ. 5v2 scenario. nicoodoz and Jabbi remain. nicoodoz good for one. Oh, bless me. Hay fever, man. 4v2.
Indeed.
nicoodoz still firing off the shots. Can't quite connect. Jabbi left alone. Similarly to the previous. Forrester in with the flank. One taps him down. All of a
the pacing and where the action goes down, they have a few more options available as well. It looks like they're not afraid to go towards middle. They know their angles. The AWP's chiming in for a killer piece, so the 4-on-4 ensues here. Looking good for Entropiq, though. The A bomb site has been left very, very vulnerable indeed. 55 seconds thereabouts. Jabbi has got to do something. He's so very blind, forces himself to peek, and that's not really the move. nicoodoz is just a bit too late to catch them on the transition. The jump over comes in, so nickelBack can get the bomb down. Meanwhile, roeJ gets tagged. Elian finds the head of niko, and roeJ is the only one on the backside. 1v4, 19 HP to save the game. Not going to happen as the touchdown nade finishes it. Because you can play this contact, you can goon squad around. That's exactly what Entropiq are trying to do. On the CT side, much, much rarer. Ooh, like I say, Forrester going to be tagged up big style there as well. That is very, very difficult to watch, to be honest with you. Nice find from Elian, of course. And they are dishing the damage back in. Elian with the flick. Got his work cut out here, though. He will manage to take down roeJ. Brings it back into the 2-on-2. The bomb is down, and he's now by himself. Low HP bars dotted about everywhere, but it's the headshots, man. They need some crispy ones, especially on the Elian side of things. If he is to isolate these fights, he needs to make it happen fast, and Jabbi will deny him away.
And already, nicoodoz might have just been spotted out towards middle entirely. And, well, good night. nickelBack finds the shot on.
And it looks like it's about to pay off. Spot comes in. Molly to follow. We'll split them up. Oh, but here it is. The crossfire, first of all, to get through. That's the tough part. And then there's another player ready and waiting. It's not happening so far. The push in from short gets shut down. Now Elian is the only one left, and this crossfire, bro, with no utility. Like, surely not. Yeah, jabbi will take him out, and Copenhagen Flames get that.
Mid is not a bomb site, so they are still going to have to head to somewhere. And with a Palace lurk, I can only assume it will be towards A. And with Lackey hitting a nasty headshot like that, I could assume so as well. Forrester on a bit of a flank. Oh, my word, jabbi. Good night. Absolutely blasted. Oh, only good for the tag as well. nicoodoz caught out. What is going on, Scriv? A 2v5. The deagles for Entropiq. Somehow punishing the full rifle buy for Copenhagen Flames.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's difficult for Copenhagen Flames, man. You really have to make sure you are constantly on your toes, not getting caught flat-footed. Because look at that. Entropiq, even at half speed, are so damn fast. The hunt is on. roeJ has to fight his way out here. He's got a number to find. He just can't do it. One kill. They will...
Flames is one of those situations where you just got to buy. Forrester. Oh, as if he reads into this Palace play. Oh, he's going to jump up, and that'll cost him his life. Zyphon's found a kill elsewhere. 5v3 in apartments this round will be gone. Flashbang good. nickelback caught blind spammed up. Oh, deagle doing damage both ways. But it is nicoodoz to come out on top. What is going on? I do not know. But what I can tell you is a 2v5. Entropiq down to 1 now as it's just Lackey remaining. And Copenhagen Flames snatched the buy right back off of Entropiq's hands.
Solid stuff. Is indeed shaping up to be a competitive Mirage here, at least in the opener. And the fact that...
Yeah, they are doing all right. No doubt about that. Spam. Okay, jabbi. Lines up 2 while blind AK finding heads. Even spots out a third. The flash works out successfully. Forrester will catch off nicoodoz. So, not done just yet. Forrester finds a second. 3v3. Oh, looking good. roeJ, fumbles the shot on the con player all of a sudden. Hold on a minute. Krad just not really reacting to it. So it is 2v3. Bomb set down by nickelback. Not done just yet here. Copenhagen Flames, the retake needs to be good. nickelback edging into jungle. Forrester finds a third. Even a fourth man spotted in towards CT. Smoke deployed towards connector. So much breathing room here for the T side. And it's all because of Forrester. Opens up the 2. Finds the third on the post plant. nickelback while blind. Blind fires roeJ's completely head off. HooXi, last man standing, drops the molly. Doesn't matter. I think Forrester's going to swing within it. Yes, he will. He's going to burn alive. Or is he? HooXi! Oh, my word, is it close. But Entropiq have it covered. A second man. Oh, and here we go. Surprise, surprise. B rush in play. Not really an execute. It was just simply run it in and see what happens. The MAC-10 goes 1 for 1 with the SMG of roeJ. So it is a 4v4 post-plant. Forrester in ladder room somehow. Really good positioning for this one. Well, 4-3. Scriv, Entropiq on the uprise. Copenhagen Flames, they will have a buy in the next though, so not the end of the road just yet for them.
It does seem Entropiq, we might see a similar repeat. It depends. They're launching players in, finding a little bit of success early on. There's a good number of players ready and waiting for them. Team nade, that's not what you want to see. The bomb is making its way over here. Don't know if they will be apprehensive. Also, of course, timing is absolutely massive because there's players coming from behind. The eyeballs are there, but they're not quite trained. The push moving forward, slow but sure, but they have to really pick up the pace. They will find the 2 key frags, but trapped in. Elian, with the perfect headshot, leaves it all onto niko. And he gets clapped out as well. Entropiq weather the storm, it looked dicey.
Winning this one will put Copenhagen Flames back in the gutter. And so a big round required from them, and already Zyphon out of the round.
Yeah, that is not ideal at all. Lackey walking in here as well. Entropiq starting to find their groove again. Perfect Molotov. Actually pushes 2 players out of position. They'll get a smoke down and try and work around it, though. Pushing forwards, going wild. It is that chaos then, though. And in behind. roeJ will walk. Oh, into his crosshair just he turns around. However, roeJ makes the noise and doesn't check his surroundings. Gets taken down. I think that should be the round, to be honest, unless niko can pop off from dark. They might not expect him, right? The old classic 2 players in the same angle. NickelBack will walk straight past him. He gives the game away pretty quickly. HooXi's got his back, though. It's all onto Elian. They know exactly where he's coming from. Just hidden away. Give him nothing. Play the entire 50 seconds if you have to. Faking out the jump, though. Elian trying to big brain it. Not going to happen. Has to actually go down. Flash comes in, and he escapes from one, but not the other. Perfect.
Desperate to find, you know, consistency. Again, nicoodoz, low HP, Zyphon out of the interconnector, Krad right on through, nicoodoz double flashbang high. Unfortunately, he doesn't expect Krad to emerge, and Krad will more than just emerge. He peeks his head out and, in fact, jumps right out with the rest of himself. It's Elian with a third, 4 in a round, gone. roeJ, last man standing. No real room to work with. He knows could be in towards kitchen. They know, you know, jungle yet to be cleared out. Oh, it's all about timing. Turns back around in time for the peak, so we'll catch off Lackey. But again, last man standing, roeJ does actually back turn towards B. In apartments is Krad looking for his 4th. What a round. What a performance. But Entropiq actually losing a fair few guns on the exit. And a full house between them. Elian with 2.
This map for me is the one-trick pony style AWPer. Struggles with the rifles for sure. Great flash, however, to facilitate some openers. NickelBack will trade things out and bring it into a 3-on-3. That weakens the defense of the CT side. They can be happy. They're certainly, again, remaining competitive. But they cannot find a kill untraded. Absolutely not. Forrester's looking to do just that. Will be spotted. Fight is won by Zyphon, so pretty big actually for Copenhagen Flames. Now leaving it down to Elian and NickelBack.
HooXi on the flank. This could be big. I don't think either player will be expecting this either. Spots them both out. Just about not making noise at the same time. roeJ's head gets completely taken off. Entropiq, surely they hear the steps in behind. Do they? No, they don't. Bomb drops. That's a poor place to be in for Elian as well. Does move forward to collect it. Runs right away back towards B. Somehow given a chance back into this round. How, I do not know. But he sets the bomb down in a 1v2. No way. Elian. Molly, 10-second defuse. HooXi's looking good. Second molly. Shot can't be hit. What a play from Copenhagen Flames to retake there. No kits, but a double molly setup. And that's it.
From both sides. Entropiq getting the mid control pretty easily. Copenhagen Flames, they have to be careful giving control of it away so easily. Zyphon, though, again, flitting in and finding a key kill. He did it in the last round as well.
Unreal. I was going to pick up on the exact same point, is that even though he's near the bottom of the scoreboard, he's actually more than impressed me in terms of how important these frags have been. And again, tested towards connector. Molly in response, right on through goes Forrester, and actually he just charges right out towards the site. jabbi in on sandwich, spotted out. Forrester confirms. Now up to his 13th kill of the game. 4v3 post-plant scenario will be coming in. Do Copenhagen Flames want to go for this one? Again, not really looking good financially. Keeping 3 rifles alive could be the play. At the same time, roeJ will deny Krad of life. Forrester to trade. 2v3, now 2v2 because Zyphon's picked up the bomb elsewhere. A bit of a challenge here. Lackey going in close. He has to find this kill. A paramount one at that. Now down to HooXi in CT. 1v1 flashbang. Not going to be good as he turns away. Does still think that there's a man in towards default. He would be correct in assuming.
It's like a walk into it. Yeah, exactly.
You're right. I don't think there's been that many, but hold on a minute. Okay. That is absurd. HooXi finds a 3rd. I don't know what's just gone on. A 4th. Krad, last man standing, will find 1. Against 5, though, a big ask. Does find a 2nd and a 3rd. What's just gone on, I do not know. He has the bomb in hand. A flashbang as well. Oh my god, he right-clicks it. Both players there. How do you...
Find out. Execute coming in. Very basic stuff here for Copenhagen Flames. They burst in towards the B bomb site. Lackey picks roeJ out of the air. Hidden away at Get Right. He's got a bit of support as well. Is he going to need it? Looks like it. NickelBack has found a kill. Elian rushes through. Oh, goodness gracious. They are being mowed down. This might just be a taste of what we're going to get here on the CT side. Individuals, every possible. Clean up the 2-0. Thank you. And good night. Oh, Elian with the off angle. Does only manage to find 1. roeJ with that
Just a matter of time now. NickelBack. Oh, that could have been the multi-kill I was on about. He does think roeJ, and, well, Krad's line 2 up. Nearly finds a third. jabbi, half HP, will drop down for the bomb. Has to move back across, and already we've got the CT rotate. We've already got the connector plate in as well. And so as he edges on out, lucky to take him down. 2 AKs quite possibly saved. We'll have to find out. Elian. Whoa, so much damage done towards these Palace players, but actually he's taking the fight here. 1 kill found. Krad ducks away out of cover. Hyper-focused on the peak there is Zyphon. jabbi gets taken down. nicoodoz and roeJ in with 1 apiece, but the all-put on middle left alone now as his cavalry quickly wipes out. Miss no-scope. Elian will find him. 13-7. No bomb.
nicoodoz. Run boost going to come in. Tries to take him out of the air. Not going to happen on the land. niko can't find it. The trade is in from behind. Elian, though, standing strong. He's got some.
And again, you've got the AWP, you've got the M4s, you've got everything unlocked more or less. Ramp control taken. Krad not quite winning the fight. Elian doesn't either, so a lot more available now in the 2v2. NickelBack and Forrester, though. We had a ridiculous clutch from NickelBack on Ancient, and Forrester's been turning up here on Mirage. Finds 1, finds 2, line them up, shut them down, reap all the rewards you like, Forrester, because Entropiq find 15, and that has taken him to 26 kills. Scriv, the man's on nearly a full KD. 103 ADR.
We'll do it for Entropiq. 8 to play with. Oh, and Elian going to open up just like that. Absolute filth. But he's got a player trapped on the right-hand side. What is going on? His flicks are so fast. NickelBack's taken out HooXi in T-spawn by the looks of things. It is down to jabbi and roeJ. They're giving the fights back to them. roeJ, to credit to him, does manage to find a couple, but that will be that.